Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Airtag. So I actually wanted to do an unboxing and review all in one, just because I have already had the ability to test this device out along with one of the loops and also one of the keychain attachments. And this video is more of a follow-up, I guess, for some of you guys. The good news is that it's an unboxing and review, so you'll know what's in the box, and then you'll kind of know what to expect in this video. You don't have to wait for another one. So the Airtag, there's two variants. There's a 1-pack and there is a 4-pack. The 1-pack is $39.99. The 4-pack is $99.99. I recommend just getting the 4-pack, because if you buy one for $39.99 and you need another one, now you're at $80, because $39.99 is technically $40. Plus, if you add tax, it's probably like $40.50, something around there. So by the time you get a second one, it's $60. So if you were to end up getting 4 of them, you're looking at $120, which means that you're paying more. It's better just to get the 4-pack. You'll save, and I mean, you can attach these to a whole bunch of different things. So in the actual box, let me just go ahead and open this up really quick. So in the box, you have some similar Apple packaging. So of course they give you the safety and handling along with the regulatory and warranty information. Oops, there's the warranty information. And then you open these up kind of like a book, and you'll see that you'll have 4 of them. I've already used 2 of them, so that's why there's only 2 left in here. And what you do is you pick it up. Of course, you want to place it to the side. You get your loop, which in this case I have a silicone loop here. Alrighty. And then with the loop, you're going to pull this buckle right here to open this up. And then you're going to take the actual plastic here. Where's the tab? There's the tab. All right, so you're gonna lift this tab. It pulls the plastic off the back, then the front, and there's this little tab that's sticking out right here. You have to pull it to activate it, and it'll actually make a sound. Watch. All right, now it's powered on. Basically what it's just done is it has, let me just twist this open really quick for you, is basically just release the battery so that way the battery can work. These actually use a battery, which is pretty cool because it means that you can replace the battery once the battery goes out, because the batteries in these do die. I want to say the battery lasts like 6 months to a year. I'll just insert on this video how long it lasts. But afterwards, you go ahead and slide it into the case here, and then you press the buckle closed. With the silicone case, what's different is it's got this little like microfiber lining that they've placed in here to go along this to kind of protect it. But aside from that, it's not much different than the leather one. I actually recommend this one over the leather one because the leather products from Apple are kind of pricey. Especially being that the Airtag already costs you about $100 for a 4-pack or $40 for the single pack. And after you've spent all of that money, you then have to also get these cases, and the cases are not cheap. I want to say the leather case that I got for the key ring cost me about maybe $50, which is pretty expensive, being that you already paid so much. Which brings me to the next point, and that is the AirTags themselves, if they're worth it or not. So I would say that the Apple AirTag is worth it to prevent losing items, such as your backpack or your keys. While it is a very valuable item as far as preventing you from losing things, they can be kind of expensive for their purpose. For instance, I actually bought these because I had a rental car and I lost the keys. When I found the keys, I decided to go ahead and buy this because I wanted to make sure I didn't lose the keys again, because I didn't want to have to pay, like $300-400 to get more keys from the rental company. Well, after I bought these and I put them on the key, I had returned my rental car about a week later, and I don't really use the Airtag from this point forward. It's on my keys. I still have one on my backpack. I have this one now. This one I'm going to be giving to my sister because she's going on a trip soon. But I don't use them. They just sit on the objects and kind of collect dust. So I feel like it is a good product for some, but for others, it may just be another thing that you've purchased and it kind of you wasted your money on. I don't say necessarily that I've wasted my money because I have used it for some purposes, but its only purpose is to track missing and lost items, which is literally what Apple advertises it to do. It doesn't do anything else. So, yeah, that's it. There's nothing else that it's supposed to do. So the pros of the device is that the battery life does last a long time. Second pro is that it is waterproof, so it could go into water and it doesn't get messed up. Third is it uses iPhones to find your missing item when the item is lost. Fourth is if someone has it and they've tried to track somebody with it, like weirdly, it'll tell the person that there has been an AirTag following them around. Because the person that owns the phone that the AirTag is attached to isn't in that car. And it's been following the person for quite a while. And I would say the last pro of it is that they're pretty small. So if you wanted to buy it by itself, you can buy it by itself and put it into different things. Like you could just put it in the front pocket of your backpack. And you can also put it, like, say, if you're a woman, you can put it in your purse or, say, your duffel bag. And it does actually track it. It's very reliable on tracking it. The cons I would say is that it is very expensive. I do wish that somehow Apple made these a little cheaper. That way it wasn't so expensive to have a device that helps you find your missing and lost items. But, Apple is not a cheap company. Everything that they've made has been expensive. So, they are there to make money. So overall, it's a pretty good product. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I would probably give it a 7.5. Just because it does the function that it's supposed to be. I just feel like maybe it can be cheaper, and the accessories definitely need to be cheaper. The accessories are way too expensive. This thing right here cost me $30, and it's silicone. Or as Apple may call it, fluoroelastomer. It's still not worth it. This is not worth $30. This little plastic case that it goes in. It's disappointing. The AirTag itself, I would say that these really should be maybe $10 a piece. So I feel like a 4-pack maybe should be $40 at the most, maybe $50. I don't feel that they should cost $100 for a 4-pack. It's just too expensive. Especially being that there's not a rechargeable battery. It would be pretty cool if maybe in the future Apple found a way to embed a battery in it, and then you can put it on a wireless charger and it can charge. I don't know if that would be possible because the battery may not last that long, because lithium ion has trouble with holding a charge after a certain amount of cycles. After a certain amount of cycles, it just kind of burns out, so you'd have to toss it away, which I guess the removable battery kind of prevents. But yeah, you guys can leave your thoughts in the comments down below of what you think can be improved about the device or what you liked about it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys thumbs this video up if you liked it, subscribe to my channel for more, and I hope to see you on the next YouTube video.